Sai Ram. If you want to access the water that is below the surface of the ground, there are two ways of doing it. One is by clearing all the earth, the mud, the soil and the sand to reach the water. The other is by drilling down through a borewell so that you can access how much ever water you want, whenever you want, wherever you want at your own convenience. So too, to access the infinite reservoir of joy that is in our heart, Swami says you can either remove the Kalimala or the dirt and dust associated with the Kali Yuga, or else you can use the Lord's name as a bore and through Namasmarana derive that bliss whenever you want, wherever you want, in whatever quantities you want at your pleasure. That is Namasmarana for you. There is the story of a man who was gifted with a genie that would do all the tasks that he ever wanted. However, there was this condition that if he did not give the genie sufficient work, the genie would eat him up. In the beginning, the man was very happy because he felt he had more than sufficient tasks for the genie to do. However, in a few days he realized that this genie was very powerful and very fast, and soon it came to eat him up because there were no more tasks to be done. That is when this man began to run, till his master came to him and rescued him with an idea. The master told him, tell the genie to erect a pole and keep going up and down that pole till you have some further tasks for it to do. It was a simple idea, it worked beautifully, and the man lived happily ever after. Each and every one of us has been gifted a genie called the mind, which is very powerful and very fast. The mind is a good instrument, but a bad master. That is why Swami says, master the mind, be a mastermind. Let the mind do the jobs we have assigned to it. But after it's done, let it not be idle, because an idle mind is a devil's workshop. Let it engage in going up and down the name of the Lord in Namasmarana. The interesting thing here is that it doesn't matter whether the genie goes up and down a wooden pole or a metal pole or a steel pole or a paper pole or a cardboard pole or a bamboo pole. So also, it doesn't matter which name of the Lord the mind chooses to be a pole for it to go up and down.
Adi Shankara is known for the Advaita philosophy, which is the non-dualism, which means that there is no two, just one. In fact, there is no God and devotee because the entire creation is just one. It is said that when little Shankara had been to his master and the master asked him to introduce himself, he introduced himself as follows. Mano buddhya hankar chittani naham na cha shrotra jive na cha grana netre na cha vyoma bhumir na tejo na vayo chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. He declares, I am Shiva. Even such a Shankara, towards the end of his life, says, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudhamate. He accosts the entire humanity. O Mudhamate, O foolish one, chant the name of the Lord. While our destination is that pure non-dualistic state, the first step that we will take will have to be with the name of the Lord.
Going deeper into that example of the genie and the pole, Swami shows how Advaita Darshanam comes via Namasmarana. Swami says, let the monkey mind stand guard at the tip of the nose and observe the breath. So, let the mind go up and down with the Soham mantra. With this Soham pole, we will achieve life's ultimate goal. Once a group of about 18 of us had gone to the pilgrimage centers of Badrinath and Kedarnath in the Himalayas. When we were traveling by a narrow road in a bus going towards Kedarnath, all of us in the bus were chanting Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. After a while, another bus approached us from the opposite side, and as the two buses tried to pass each other on the road, one of the wheels of our bus slipped and we all felt that we are going to plunge into the gorge below. Instantly, all the Om Namah Shivaya stopped and everybody shrieked in unison, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram. So you see, loyalty and devotion to God cannot be bought or forced. So, whichever name of the Lord is dear to our heart, let's hold on to that name. It doesn't matter, it is foolish to compare which name is more powerful or which name is less powerful, because all names are the same. Let us engage in this Kali Yuga sadhana of Namasmarana. Let there be love and light everywhere in this world. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.